Hi, I'm Diana. You probably have some important event on your calendar within the next few months, whether it's a high school reunion, a holiday party, or a wedding, or something else. And if you're really honest, you want to look your very best. You want to look good. There's no shame in that. So we're going to be talking about how long it really takes, the mindset that you need to remain calm and confident, how to shave 5 to 13 years off of your face. I know that's an odd number, just trust me. The tricks to look and feel your very best, and what you absolutely shouldn't skimp on. So I'm going to be showing you all the tricks that I would do for myself if I wanted to look my very best at an event. Let's go. So how long do I feel it truly takes? If we want to be honest, I think it takes about 2 weeks to really get ready. Before you freak out, if you don't want to take 2 weeks, if you want to take 1 hour, skip ahead to makeup an outfit, but I really don't think you should skip this because there's important aspects of self-care here that are super important any time of the year. If you think about it, anytime someone's trying to create a beautiful piece of art, it doesn't just happen in 1 hour. It doesn't happen overnight. There are layers to it. So here's my roadmap. 2 weeks before. You want to start eating really clean, meaning eat all the greens and all the berries that you want. This is not a diet. This is eating for nutrients. This is so that the nutrients feed your body and your skin and that you're going to look and feel your best because you eat like this. There's no limit to how many greens and berries you can eat, and you should eat them first and you should eat them in every meal. At this point, you should also cut out alcohol. Alcohol dries out your skin and makes you all red and inflamed. If you want to look your very best in these pictures, and I know you do, then give yourself a little treat and take a break from alcohol. Learn how to make a few tasty mocktails or enjoy a nightly cup of tea. And what's really important is that you're working out, that you're exercising right now. This is not to get any thinner. This is not to lose weight. This is to bring circulation to your skin and improve your sleep and do so much for you. Exercise is much more than going to the gym. Exercise is more than looking great. Exercise is about feeling great and just being your best human being self. Making sleep a priority is so important. If you get great sleep for the next 2 weeks, you should be all caught up in your sleep deficit and you will look and feel your best. Sleep is one of the most restorative things that you can do for yourself. And at this point, 2 weeks before, you probably want to get a trim. This is probably not the time for a makeover style haircut. Just a simple trim, and then you know how to do your hair at this stage. I gotta say that this is not my favorite haircut right now, but because my event is in 2 weeks, I am not going to go crazy and try something new. I'm simply going to trim this, and then I'm going to style it, and I'm just going to let it be what it is at this moment in time. Let's talk about having the right mindset. You're going to an event as probably someone 20 years older than the person who is going to be seeing you expects you to look like. And that's okay because we all get older if we're lucky. So we need to let go of the mindset where we're trying to recreate our 20-year-old beautiful selves. We are now our 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old beautiful selves. That's something different. We are simply going to polish this new self, and we're going to enjoy this new self, and we're going to show people how happy and confident we are in this new self. But if you do want to look a little bit younger, here's a super trick. So studies have shown that teeth whitening can make you look 5 to 13 years younger. Now that is a lot. And if you want a little trick to shave off a little time, it totally works for me. I've tried it. Even though I struggle with sensitivity and hereditary gum loss, I whiten my teeth. And how do I do that without sensitivity? I use a special kind of tooth whitening and it has no sensitivity. This LED tooth whitening device by Haloral, it has changed the tooth game for me, the tooth whitening game. My teeth are not the best. It's hereditary. I can't do anything about that. But I can now make them whiter, and it makes me want to smile more. It makes me more confident in social situations, and it's so easy. This is a rechargeable LED device that goes in your mouth, and it takes about 20 minutes. I use both the red and the blue light, and you can paint this gel onto either the device or directly onto your teeth, and you sit with this in your mouth for 20 minutes. It's not even hard to do, and I will usually do that 1 to 2 weeks before the event, so I can get my teeth to the whitest level I can and feel confident when I'm socializing. I also love that they've added this tooth whitening powder to their arsenal because this really makes my teeth feel so clean. When you struggle with gum disease, it's really smart to have products with xylitol in them, and there is xylitol in this tooth powder. It makes your teeth feel so clean, makes your gums feel so fresh, and it gives your teeth a little bit of a gentle scrub so they can be the whitest they can be. I love this, in addition to the tooth whitening device, and this really helps me feel my best for events, and I really do feel like it shaves off about 5 years. But we're not trying to look younger here, are we? But if something happens where we happen to look younger because of it, hey, I'm not going to toss that out the window. Tooth whitening really does improve your appearance so much. So if you're interested in trying this, I suggest you check out my discount codes below and enjoy your whiter, brighter smile with no sensitivity. And even if it doesn't make you look younger, it's going to make you look better and neater and more put together in a way that people can't quite figure out why you look better. It's like a little secret. It's a subtle but effective way to look refreshed. 1 week before, definitely want to dig out your exfoliation mask. And if you don't have one, easy to go get. Something with a light acid that you leave on your skin in order to get all the dead skin off the top layer. And if you already do this, you don't need to increase the intensity. Just make sure you are exfoliating during the week before. If you are teeth whitening, I would suggest cutting out coffee and red wine, and if you can't, then maybe using a straw. 1 week before is when you should start to assess what you might want to wear. What's going to make you feel your best? You are not trying to look like your younger self. You are not trying to look sexy. Well, maybe you are, but maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should focus instead on feeling great. Because if you feel great, you're going to be sexy. But if you try to look sexy and you're not feeling great, you're not going to be sexy. But I like to think that sexy's never the goal. The goal is always to look like your youest you, your most self, your most unique person. The only person that you can be, actually. You're going to feel prettier if you're in something that you feel comfortable and confident in. And that brings us to picking out outfits for this event. You want to pick out at least 3 outfits in advance that you think that you would feel great in. Let's do that with my closet right now. Whatever you choose doesn't have to be brand new and bought for that event. In fact, this dress I pulled out of my friend's Goodwill bag, and we traded out of our Goodwill bags. She didn't want this, and I love it. In order to find clothes that you're going to feel your best in, you have to identify what is it that you love about clothes. For me, I love a wrap dress because you can adjust it to whatever body size you are that day. And if you are menopausal or premenopausal, you could be any size. It's so weird. Why can I be any size? But I can. And a wrap dress helps. I also love swishy clothes. I love when clothes are flowy and swishy and move around. I think I would feel beautiful in this. I've also put a black slip dress under this for maximum swish. I know I would love this. This is outfit number 1. I honestly think this is a no-fail, but just in case I'm not feeling it that day, here's something from my closet from long ago, a video forever ago. It is a green velvet jumpsuit. And I've been saving it in case I want to wear it to something. And I haven't worn it to something, so this might be my chance. But I'm not going to go like this. I feel like a Teletubby or something. Nobody knows what Teletubbies are anymore. And that's okay. It's just my only reference. Now, this might be interesting. What I really love about this is, first of all, I could just go ham with green clothes. It doesn't matter that they don't match, especially not if I put on a green scarf that's a different tone. Or maybe my Fiona scarf that no one can ever seem to get because it's always out of stock in my store. I'm sorry about that. It'll be back soon. I'm really liking this too. What if I even had a green purse with this, or maybe a really different color like mustard yellow? That could be really pretty. It has the swish factor. It has the glorious stretchy fabrics. It has every factor I need. This could definitely be outfit number 2. If I was feeling like going a little more shapely, I might go with this high-waisted wrap skirt. I don't know about these shoes. What I really would love is some fun sleeves. This could be a solid number 3, but I think I want 4 just in case. Are you kidding me? I've been waiting so long to wear this, and it could be the time. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. But this is a little romper from Topshop, and I have been waiting so long to wear this somewhere. So look how it's not even bodycon, but it's very floaty, very light. So, you know, if I wasn't feeling very confident up here on the day, but I was liking my legs maybe, this would be a cute idea, especially because it's turning into fall and winter. I could wear this with tights. It could be really cute with black tights and little ankle booties. I think that this is a contender if I'm feeling like it. And that's the important thing, because when the day arrives, you don't know how you're going to feel. You don't know how your body's going to respond. You want to have options and you don't want to be in a panic state. 3 to 4 outfit choices would be a good idea. The day of the event is here. What is your number one thing to look better, to make your body and your skin look better? Body oil after the shower. I am not kidding you. If any bit of your arm is exposed, you need body oil. Any bit of your leg is showing, body oil. Body oil is what makes your skin look deeply moisturized and glowing, especially on the upper arms. It makes a world of difference. And the top 3 things you can do to your face. You want to layer moisture, which means serum, then lotion. And then maybe after that dries, another layer of serum and lotion. You're trying to plump up your skin as nicely as possible. And this will help you have a nice base for your makeup and make your skin look its best. So after the moisture, you just want to make sure that you're using your favorite skin product to make your skin look as even as possible. I think this is actually the trick to looking your best, is using a product that looks natural and even. If your skin looks great, everything else is going to look way better. But nothing can look good without this base. The second thing that's really important is making sure that your eyebrows are neat and filled out. Eyebrows are the frame for your face. They're super important. I think the third most important thing is that I use a lip stain. It gives me a nice base color, and also if my lip product wears off, I still have some color. And usually there's a lot of talking and drinking at events, so this is important to me. After that, my top tip is more makeup doesn't equal better. Especially as you get older, less makeup that is of better quality and applied more carefully is more effective than more makeup or darker makeup. Although I do feel for events, maybe eyes should be a little more defined, but softly. And now back to other things you can do on the day of the event. On the day of the event is when you really want to make sure you're eating your lightest and your cleanest, because that will help with bloating and will also allow your digestive system to rest a bit, which we all could use that here and there. And now's the day to pick the outfit that suits you right now, that suits your mood and your needs and what you really want to feel. So good thing you've already picked out 3 to 4 outfits. And if none of those work, you could always just go with a plain black dress, a scarf, and some statement earrings. Here I am with just a plain black cashmere tank dress. Love this thing. So easy to wear, great fabric, and then I have on these silly earrings that I got at a thrift store a couple weeks ago. And my scarf, and that's plenty. I'd be fine like this. A nice purse, ready to go. And don't be afraid to not stand out. If that's not what you're about, you can always make a creative statement with your bag or your shoes. But definitely pick shoes that feel good. Never sacrifice your comfort. Just make sure that you're really listening to you and not what you think other people think you should look like. And here are the things that I definitely wouldn't skimp on the entire 2 weeks. And that is hydration, the water that you take in. You want to eat water-filled vegetables and fruits. And you want to make sure you're drinking enough water, and you also want to make sure you're moisturizing your skin enough. You don't want to skimp on the gym. It's what's going to make you feel and look your very best, but mostly feel. It's going to help with everything. It's a treat to yourself. Don't skimp on it. You definitely don't want to skimp on bringing the good vibes. It's your job to bring the good vibes wherever you go. And if you're not feeling the good vibes and you're like, I'm not going to bring them, you can at least look into people's eyes, smile, and ask them about themselves. And just keep asking them about themselves. And that will bring the good vibes in itself. Just really listen to them, make them feel heard, and wear clothes that make you feel comfortable, and you're going to have the best time. And even if you're not going to a party this holiday season, doing this 2-week boot camp can really help you reset and feel your best for the holidays. And it might even kick off a whole movement to improve yourself in other ways. You should just look at this preparation as like an all-encompassing self-care moment, which don't we all need one of those? I've put links below for all the holiday items and treatments that I use. And if you have some super secrets that you'd like to share, put them in the comments below. Okay, enjoy your event. Take pictures. You'll never regret smiling. I'll see you soon.